75 Extraordinary Uses for Tea Tree Oil. Tea tree, Melaleuca alternifolia, is native to Australia and using steam distillation, essential oil is extracted from its leaves and used as a natural health remedy. It is one of the most versatile and effective essential oils, and it's packed with a wide range of natural health benefits that puts it in a class of its own. Tea tree essential oil has antimicrobial and antiseptic properties. It contains constituents called terpenoids, and it is believed that these naturally occurring organic chemicals are the main reason for its healing properties. Terpenoids are used extensively for their aromatic qualities, and they also play a role in traditional herbal remedies and are under investigation for their antibacterial and their pharmaceutical functions. In this article I am going to share with you a massive list of 75 uses for tea tree oil. You may find it useful to refer to this list in the future, so remember to bookmark this page, print it and share it with your friends. I have pin, like and email buttons directly above this post, and now it's a good time to use them. A few words about dilution. While tea tree oil can be applied directly on a small area, such as on a pimple, if you have a sensitive skin, or if you need to apply it over a larger area, dilute it with base oil such as sweet almond, jojoba, grapeseed oil, coconut oil and the like. Another precaution: don't swallow tea tree oil as it is toxic when taken by mouth. Here are 75 reasons to stock up tea tree oil in your medicine cupboard. 1. Abrasions and minor cuts. Make sure the area is clean, then apply several drops of the oil onto the affected area. If your skin is sensitive, dilute the tea tree oil with a tablespoon of base oil. If a bandage is required, put a few drops of the oil into a cotton ball, then place it on the wound and put a bandage on top. 2. Acne. Tea tree oil can be applied directly to pimples with a cotton swab for an effective and natural acne treatment. Leave for a few hours or overnight. If you find that pure, undiluted tea tree oil is a little too harsh or drying on your skin, simply mix a couple of drops of tea tree oil into a few teaspoons of aloe vera gel or carrier oil or honey and apply directly onto the pimple you wish to get rid of. You can also mix a few drops of the oil with your regular face washing. Find here more essential oils for acne. 3. Air freshener. Add a few drops to your diffuser and diffuse throughout the day, or soak cotton balls in tea tree oil and keep them stored in a container, so when gross smells occur from cooking or general odor in a household, you can then take out the cotton balls and place in the center of the room or house, like you would with potpourri, and then the tea tree will naturally counteract the odor and freshen the air. Much healthier than shop-bought air fresheners. Find here more ways to make your home smell fantastic with essential oils. 4. Allergies. To treat allergies naturally, massage diluted tea tree oil onto the chest, abdomen or the reflex points of the feet. Find here more 5 essential oils to treat allergies. 5. Arthritis. To ease the pain that occurs with the swelling of arthritis, add 20 drops of tea tree oil to 2 ounces of grapeseed or other carrier oil of your choice. Then massage onto the affected area 2 to 3 times daily. Find here more essential oils to relieve pain. 6. Asthma. Add a few drops of oil to a pot of water and heat until boiling point on the stove. Once the water has boiled, take the pot off the heat and drape a towel over your head and lean over, placing your head over the pot, and breathe in for a few minutes. This will also provide a nice facial steam treatment. You can find here more natural treatments for asthma. 7. Athlete's foot. Clean feet thoroughly, paying particular attention to toes. Apply a light coating of tea tree oil to the affected area 2-3 times a day, and continue to apply it for 2 weeks after signs of the infection have disappeared to make sure the fungus is eradicated. If your skin is sensitive, add 10 drops oil to 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil or other carrier oil and massage into feet and between toes on a daily basis. 8. Baby care. Keep your diaper pale squeaky clean and fresh by spraying it with tea tree oil mixed in with water. Many parents also report success with applying 5 drops tea tree oil mixed with 2 tablespoons of coconut oil for diaper rash. 9. Bacterial infections. Massage the oil onto the affected area, dilute with base oil if your skin is sensitive, or add a few drops to a bath. 10. Bad breath. Mix together 1 ounce water and 1 drop oil in a small cup, then swish the solution around your mouth for around 30 seconds. Do not swallow as tea tree oil is toxic when taken by mouth. Find here more natural ways to treat bad breath. 11. Bladder infection. Run a shallow bath, then add 10 to 15 drops of oil. Wash the area with care. Find here more natural ways to treat urinary tract infection, UTI. 12. Blisters. Make sure the affected area is clean and then apply a drop or 2 of oil. 13. Boils. Place a warm washcloth onto the boil for a few minutes. Then apply a drop or 2 of oil to the affected area. The infection should then rise to the surface and be released. 14. Bronchitis. Use as instructed for asthma, then add 5 to 10 drops to 1 ounce of carrier oil, and massage onto chest and throat 2 to 3 times a day. You can also try this herbal tea to relieve cough and bronchitis. 15. Bruises. Apply an iced compress, like bag of frozen vegetables covered in a dishcloth, then apply oil as instructed for arthritis. 16. Bunions. Massage the affected area with 5 drops oil to 1 tsp of carrier oil. 17. Burns. Rinse the affected area with icy cold water for 10 minutes. Then wait a few minutes before adding a mix of 5 drops oil with 1 tsp. Raw honey. Manuka honey is said to be particularly effective. Repeat this application 3 to 5 times a day until the burn has healed. Find here more effective homemade minor burn treatments. 18. Calluses and corns. Massage the affected area with 5 drops oil to 1 tsp of carrier oil. Repeat 2 times a day. Once the corn or calluses have softened, remove with a pair of tweezers, apply several drops of tea tree oil and cover with a bandage. 19. Canker sores. Apply a drop or 2 of oil onto the infected area with a cotton swab dipped in tea tree oil, twice daily. Also, use as instructed for bad breath. 20. Carbuncles. Add a drop or 2 of oil to a cotton swab and apply straight to carbuncle. Repeat this twice a day. 21. Carpet cleaning. You can put a few drops of the above essential oils on the vacuum cleaner bag or filter for extra cleaning power and for additional great scent. 22. Chapped lips. Add 1 drop of oil to lip balm or coconut oil. Use on your lips whenever they feel really dry, sore and cracked. Do not swallow as tea tree oil is toxic when taken by mouth. 23. Chicken pox. Apply a drop of oil onto blisters. Allow to dry, then gently dust with cornstarch. Repeat every 4 hours or until blisters heal completely. 24. Chigger bites. Apply a drop of oil onto bites. It may sting, but think of it as a good hurt. 25. Cold sores. Put a drop or 2 of oil onto a cotton swab and apply directly onto the cold sore. Reapply 2 to 3 times a day. 26. Coughs. Follow instructions for bronchitis. To create a vapor, add 10 drops to a steamer and breathe in for 5 to 10 minutes. 27. Dandruff. Add 10 drops of oil for every 8 ounces of your existing shampoo in the bottle. Then shake the shampoo bottle to distribute the tea tree oil thoroughly. Rub the tea tree oil shampoo into your scalp and let sit for 5 minutes. Rinse with water, repeating once per day. 28. Dermatitis. Add 10 drops oil to 1 tsp of the grapeseed or other carrier oil and massage into affected areas. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times a day. 29. Dry skin. Add 5 drops oil to 1 tsp of sweet almond oil. Gently massage into skin. 30. Earache and infection. Add 2 to 3 drops of oil to 2 tablespoons of warm olive oil. Use a dropper to drip a small amount inside of the aching ear, while tilting head to one side. Use cotton swab to absorb any excess oil. Repeat process 2 to 3 times a day. Also find here another effective healing oil to treat ear infections. 31. Eczema. Add 10 drops oil to 1 TBSP grapeseed oil or coconut oil and massage gently onto affected areas. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times a day. Find here more natural treatments for eczema. 32. Emphysema. Use as instructed for bronchitis. To create a vapor, add 10 drops to steamer and breathe in for 5 to 10 minutes. 33. Flea bites. Apply 1 drop of oil directly onto bites to relieve the itch and encourage the healing process. This will sting. But don't be put off. 34. Flea collar for dogs. Make a flea collar by putting a few drops of diluted tea tree on the dog's collar on a weekly basis. There are several caution notes you must be aware of. Never use essential oils on cats. If you decide to put it on your dog's collar, always use lower concentration oil, 1% or less, and always dilute it with a carrier oil. Use very small amount on the collar, and don't use it directly on the skin. Find here more ways to get rid of fleas from your home, garden and pets. 35. Gout. Add 10 drops of oil to 2 TBSP of carrier oil. Then massage into affected area 2 to 3 times daily. Find here more natural gout treatments. 36. Gum disease. Make your own mouthwash with purified water, 1 drop of peppermint oil and 1 drop of tea tree oil. Then swish around your mouth, for 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times a day. Do not swallow as tea tree oil is toxic when taken by mouth. Find here more ways to treat gum infection naturally. 37. Head lice. Add 20 drops of oil to 2 TBSP. Shampoo. Massage into scalp and hair, and leave on for 10 minutes. Rinse off shampoo. Repeat 3 to 4 times a day, until eggs have disappeared. 38. Hives. Add 10 drops of oil to 4 TBSP. Of witch hazel. Apply with cotton ball. Alternatively, combine with coconut oil, which has natural healing properties and soothes the skin, and gently apply to the infected areas. 39. Homemade mouthwash. Make your own mouthwash by mixing purified water with a few drops of tea tree oil. Do not swallow as tea tree oil is toxic when taken by mouth. 40. Household cleaning. Tea tree oil can be added to your own homemade cleaners to get rid of germs and to sanitize.